Whenever Black people would wear their afros, whenever they would love their wide noses and bigger lips, it would say that they are rejecting these standards and these rules that were thrust upon them. The Black is Beautiful movement started in the 1960s with civil rights, as more and more people were starting to reject Eurocentric beauty standards that were forced on them and embrace Afrocentric beauty features that were initially and honestly even now deemed as undesirable. That contributed to the civil rights movement because it helped them realize and helped them push the notion that, hey, we're valuable and we're going to stand in just who we are without having to change. The Black is Beautiful movement was not the first movement surrounding around the uplifting of Black culture. There was movement in the 1920s called the Harlem Renaissance, whenever Black literature, art, and music was really popularized. Honestly, jazz was really popularized from Black culture during that time. What was different about the Black is Beautiful movement is that now it was encompassed in every part of culture, in every facet of Black communities. Even now, we see movements like the natural hair movement carrying the legacy of the Black is Beautiful movement by, once again, restating those notions that the features that African American women and men have of natural hair is enough and you don't need to change it. Another movement we've seen today is the Black Girl Magic movement, and it was started by Kashawn Thompson on Twitter with the hashtag Black Girls Are Magic after seeing a lot of articles degrading Black women. Hashtags like these have roots in the Black is Beautiful movement, in the Harlem Renaissance, in the natural hair movement. These movements come from the continuous rejection and discrimination of Black features. So it's not one singular event that happens that sparks these movements, but it's a continuous system that does not change, that warrants these movements to keep pursuing that change and that movement toward equality and acceptance of all features. On social media, there are many communities, many groups that are in direct opposition of movements like this that discriminate against Black people and just spread hate. So it is Black people that come and make these homes for Black people to come to so that their features can be celebrated, so that their victories can be uplifted, so that we are not silenced and that we are not pushed to the bottom of the barrel. On my account, I try to promote positivity and self-love, and I make sure to only share values that I've either lived through, that I've experienced, or that I am currently working through, because the most valuable part is authenticity. And if you can't see the love in my eyes, and if you can't hear the kindness and love in my voice, then it's just fake.